How's it going, Reef Keepers? Just figured I would do a little tank update video. I've only done really one of those regarding my SPS corals. You'll hear the Apex auto feeder go off here in a second. Those things sound like a freight train when they go off, but that's why the fish are kind of going wild right now, waiting for their midday snack to drop in the tank. So anyhow, tank's doing real well. Went in here with a scrub brush and did a quick scrub of the rock, and then took this power head over here off its magnet and blasted out all the crevices of the rock, stirred up the sand bed, etc., etc. So let's just go ahead and walk you through the rock flower anemone. Looks real good. The little alveopora is real happy down there on the sand bed. Blastos look nice. They always do. The flow is real low right now, as you can tell. These things are hardly moving. Take a look at the, and watch the fish eat for a second. The fox face is the biggest pig. She absolutely, look at her just crushing it before anybody else can get in there. She does not wait for food to fall. She goes right up to the surface when it first drops. And they eat well. And they keep the algae down in the tank pretty good too. Anyhow, SPS, we'll zoom on some of these. They're looking real good if it'll focus for me. This Monty right here, really like this piece. Grafted Monty, I believe it's called. It's starting to grow out onto the plug right there. You can see this new growth. And soon it'll be dripping down over the side of it, which is good. It's good to see them basing out. My acro here is doing the same thing. If I can get a good angle on the side of it, you can see it wasn't even going down over the side. That angle's bad. It kind of makes it a fuzzy picture. But that base was not even down over the side of the frag plug when I got it. And it's quickly dripping right down the sides. So hopefully that thing will encrust until it's happy, and then start growing real good for me. It seems plenty happy. Here's this little bird's nest here. Zoom back a little. And then these guys were kind of the random hodgepodge pieces of that SPS order that I got at the Memphis Frag Fest. But they're all doing good. They're all hanging in there. I didn't lose a single one of them. So let's see. This guy right here always gets picked by the fox face, as well as this poor guy right here. I don't know how they're holding on to life, but they are. I mean, I see that thing tear them up every day. Another beautiful orange rock flower nem. It's actually got green in the middle when the lights go to a more blue shade. Sorry, let's let this thing focus. And then, of course, the beast, my elegance coral. Absolutely humongous. I mean, it's not the biggest one in the world or anything like that, of course, but I have to say, I think it's the biggest I've seen in a tank in person. I think I've seen some like really older tanks with bigger corals, and that have just been, you know, years in the making. But I mean, look at that beast. Pretty proud of it. I mean, it does take up obviously a lot of real estate, and I can't really put anything too close to it, or it'll sting it to death. It's got a pretty powerful sting. And then over here, I'd have to say this is probably my favorite Duncan in the tank, just because it just looks so, I don't know, silky and so plump and happy. That thing is happy just about every day. Whenever this particular Duncan starts to get a little strange or not look as, you know, expanded, I always know like it's kind of a canary coral, like something's, like I gotta check my salinity or something like that. This little nem down here, I don't know what's going on with him. He used to take up residence on the rock right there, and he loved it there. And then he moved down for no reason I could tell. I didn't see anything irritating him. Nothing about the tank changed. And when he moved down, he started to shrivel up. So I don't know if he's in just a weird spot. He's not getting enough nutrition, or too shady, or I'm not sure. And this is the last nem that I have in here, right down here on this side. And that one's always doing good. He likes that spot. And there's the angelfish. Little coral beauty. I really like her. There's a lot of different variants of coral beauties I found out. And mine, you can't see the yellow stripes super well. They're pretty, muted compared to others. But it's almost like a violet color with this like luminescent blue around the fins. And it's really hard to see it on camera. It's really hard to see it unless you're up close to the tank. But when you come up close to the tank and really look at that fish, it is stunning. So I really enjoy her. And the starfish just I don't know if starfish really like flow points. Mine loves to hang out right there by the flow. You can see I had to scrape the algae right around it. I don't know if it eats that like biofilm type algae. Maybe it does, but it moved off of it after I scraped it, and then it moved right back into that spot. So it may really like that algae. But anyway, yeah, I mean the tank, today is what, December 2nd, December 1st? Today is December 2nd, and 2023, and the tank, I have to say, is looking as good as it ever has. Very, very pleased with it. Today's Saturday. I'm just running maintenance. My family's out and about and busy, and yeah, I just am taking my time doing maintenance on the tank today, and really thought it looked good and was enjoying it and wanted to share it. So hopefully you guys enjoy, and if you're enjoying my channel, please like and subscribe. I appreciate it. Thanks, guys.